Hello, my name is Derrick Lee Sheldon, and I will now read Alistair's Time Machine. So listen up. Alistair Brittle was a boy of science. He collected slimy things in jars. There was nothing he enjoyed more than watching cells divide. And he knew the Milky Way like the back of his hand. So one day, when Alistair decided to enter Twickadilly's second annual science competition, everyone was certain he would win first place. Alistair considered many different projects before deciding on a time machine. The time machine was easier to build than Alistair expected. When Alistair finished his time machine, he decided to test it. He told his mother not to expect him for lunch. Alistair did not want to go too far back in time, so he set his time machine for the day before yesterday. Then he pushed a button. Alistair's time machine did not take him to the day before yesterday. It took him somewhat far back in time. Alistair had lunch with the knights at the round table. After lunch, Alistair decided to take his time machine home. He was quite disappointed that it did not work. Alistair's time machine did not take him home. He took him to a royal ball at a palace in France. It took him out to sea on a pirate ship. It took him to an arena in Rome. It even took him to a campsite where some cave people were trying to start a fire. Alistair was not in the mood to teach the cave people how to start a fire, so he gave them some matches. Then he set out for home again. Alistair was just about to travel through time, when all of a sudden, some stampeding woolly mammoths came charging out of the brush. Alistair did not want the cave people to be trampled, so he turned his time machine on the woolly mammoths. The woolly mammoths disappeared into time. Alistair hoped that he had not sent them to the palace in France. The cave people had never seen anything like it. They asked Alistair to sit for some cave paintings. Alistair said goodbye to the cave people. Then he tried once more to go home. This time, he was delighted to find himself back in his home basement. His time machine worked after all. Alistair did not want to be late for the science competition, so he left right away. Alistair could tell that the judges liked Heather Dowdy's model of the solar system. All the planets turned around the sun when Heather pushed a button. The judges thought Alistair's time machine was quite clever, but when Alistair pushed the button to take the judges through time, nothing happened. The judges did not think that Alistair's time machine worked, so they gave the first place ribbon to Hector Dowdy. Alistair thanked the judges for a most challenging science competition. Then he left for home. Alistair knew that his time machine worked, but how could he prove it? The end. Well, I hope you like this book, because when you base something that you determine in a word, you just have to do is keep on trying. In fact, I'll make a time machine too. Someday I will, even though they don't exist. So give yourself a big thumbs up. I'll see you next time.